All right, what's going on, guys? So I just want to just give this quick reflection because we are living in some of the best times of our life. And I just can't believe how far we have come over the last 4, 8, even 8+ years, because a lot of us have converted. And what I mean by converted is you've come to know the truth. You've come to know who the Lord is. You've come to know and realize this duality, whether you want to call it liberal versus conservative, left versus right, Democrat versus Republican, what have you. But the point here is that people are waking up, and it's the greatest time, in my opinion, to be alive, because people are waking up to what really is their barometer, their moral compass, so to speak, in terms of recognizing good versus evil, but also the layers behind it, right? Not just what's at face value, the optics, surface level, and then interpreting and understanding there's deeper meaning behind what's going on, and not just believing what people tell you, what the media tells you, what mainstream media, these guys tell you. And even if it's somebody trusted, that you would verify, double check, and try to do your own research, think through it, and have the Lord guide you. And so we are living in a time for which I just can't believe how far we've gotten. In God, He's using many people. He's using people to rid society of evil, if you want to call it that. He wants to restore righteousness. He wants us to step up into our callings, into the body of Christ. And whether you are into politics or not, whether you like Trump or not, the point here is that people, it's a trigger, it's a catalyst for bigger things, because God, He's going to use this time and redeem it, because He wants us to build. He wants us to do kingdom work. And so this is what it's about. A lot of us are still fixated on the worldly values and the definitions and how we perceive people groups and all these, movements. But really, the bigger underlying priority here is the direction we need to face towards the Lord in doing His work, and being able to then redeem this time, this period, the humanity, so to speak, for great things moving into the end times. And I've always said that we are going to go into the kingdom age. We're going to go into a time for which we will still have more fruit. It's not the end of the world, meaning Jesus is not coming back next year. He's not going to come back, I think, even for a while. I've said before that it will be a long time. A lot of us are having this doom and gloom, rapture rug mentality, but I believe we are living through some of the best times. More inventions will come, more great things, more revival, a greater population explosion, other things will come, because think of where we have come from. Just World War I and World War II, we've escalated into the billions of people. Think how much more there can be, and how much more good can be done on earth before Christ comes. And so again, it's a good time. Don't fret it. Don't look at this as a temporary, or look at this as a temporary thing, but don't look at it in such a big, oh, it's crazy out here. Yes, we need to pray. Yes, we have to look at the small steps, but also the bigger picture as we move into greater time. So vote this weekend if you're an American, because it is going to dictate, and again, vote as in, I've talked about before, continuity of government, other things, but to the common person, the lay person, you have to go do your part. And who knows, this may be part of it, where it's restoring the order, and we see it as sort of a dual move, for which it's going to allow military to then restore power back to the commander-in-chief and the rightful president, and then maybe restart the republic, or whatever this is, if you're into that. Or this is just part of the movie and everything, and so that we can see it, even though there's been continuity with Trump behind the scenes and all that stuff. Whatever your view might be, the point here is that the reality of what is being done on the outside to society, to the world, is that we have to go vote on Tuesday, or early voting, whatever floats your boat. But make sure you do it, because it is important as we see Trump getting back and restoring order in the military, and these guys doing their thing. So again, a great time to be alive. Love you guys. Talk to you guys very soon.